Kyle Pepper coming back at you with another Tuesday tip video. This time, I knew you were there. I'm coming to you straight from my home, specifically what I like to call my card room. As you can see, I'll get to that in a second. But I wanted to come to you today and talk about the options to consider whenever you're buying a home. One of the biggest things that we as agents recommend is to do a self-assessment. Figure out what's important to you. Now, obviously, beds, baths, number of spaces in the garage, those things are basic. They're common. They're things that you're going to automatically think about whenever you're going to buy a home. I need at least 3 bedrooms. I need at least 5 bedrooms or 3 baths, whatever it may be. I have 3 cars that I absolutely need to put in the garage. So those things are gonna stick out. But some of the other things that you may not consider, well, do I like to host? I'm going to probably need more space in my family in my living room rather than maybe in my bedrooms. Maybe find a home that has, look at the dimensions of the family room, look at the dimensions of the living room, and then look at the dimensions of the bedrooms. Is it taking away from the bedrooms to make more space for the living rooms, or is there more space in the bedrooms? Where are you going to spend your time most? Kitchen. Kitchen is one of the biggest places in a home. It's one of the biggest selling points. Now, are you somebody who likes to cook? Are you going to spend a lot of time in the kitchen? I don't know. If you are, you're probably going to want to find a big open kitchen plan. Maybe you want an island. Maybe you need the extra space for your mixer, or maybe you have a juicer. Think about those things, write them down. If you're not a big cook, well, you're probably not going to spend as much time in the kitchen as, say, somebody who does like to cook. So maybe you don't need that kitchen island. Maybe you don't need that extra counter space. But whenever you're thinking about those things, don't let it kill the resale value of the home. So you don't have to get a super small kitchen if you're never going to use it. Just don't get an immaculate looking kitchen. Now for me, I needed a card room. I'm somebody who really likes sports cards. I need a room, an extra room in the house to store my cards, to display my cards. I'm weird, whatever. But I need that extra room for those things. Maybe you're somebody who likes to spend a lot of time in your yard or outside. Whenever you're looking at a house or whenever you're considering to buy a house, don't look at anything that's city lot. It's most likely not going to be enough yard space for you. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time or the agent's time whenever you're looking at buying a house. So there's so many different things to consider when you're buying a house. But one of the biggest things you need to do is, it's so simple, yet it takes a little bit of time. Do a self-assessment. Take that piece of pen. Take that paper, take that pen, and do a self-assessment. Figure out what's important to you. Think about your life now. Think about the things that you value and what you love to do. Write those down and then figure out the house that's going to let you be yourself. So, that's all I have for today, but check out next week's Tuesday tip video. It's going to be a little bit different and a little bit more fun. So, if you guys ever have any questions or comments, concerns, gripes, or praises, make sure to leave a comment below or subscribe to PRG. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.